Mexico has a lot of culinary delights and Merida has its own food culture.
So join us as we eat our way around this incredible city and show you all the local delicacies. As you will see in this video, right now I'm walking on crutches because I have a knee injury. I just want to make sure that no one at home gets worried that I'm almost disabled. I'm trying to rest my injury and that's why I have the crutches. So now back to the food. Alright, so for our first dish we've gone to Manjar Blanco, which is in the center of Merida. On a few food blogs that we read, they recommended the food here and said they had some of the best dishes that people have tried throughout all of Merida. As a starter, we took one of the signature dishes for the Yucatan area, which is a sopa de lima, or a lime soup. It has shredded chicken in it, some crushed up tortillas, a bit of tomato, some onions as garnish, and then of course the main ingredients, lime and chili. So we're gonna give it a taste, hopefully it will be good. Ooh, it is good. I've had it a few times and I've had sopa de lima that it tasted really just like lime tea or something, but this is a really rich flavor.
I do have to agree, this is the best sopa de lima we had so far. Highly recommend to try it here. So this is queso relleno. This is actually one of the main reasons why we came here, because it's actually quite hard to find here just in the street food stalls. So they basically take this bowl of Edam cheese, hollow it out, put meat inside it, then put it in the oven, cook it like that, and then just scrape it out, and this is the result. Lots of cheesy gooiness. Let's try it. Oh, it's really good. There's this cheesy flavor, but then also the rich tomato sauce comes through it. And then, I'm not sure what this is. I think this is some kind of corn sauce, which gives it a bit more texture. Really good.
Actually, it looks like some sort of fancy lasagna, but it shouldn't be surprising that he thinks it's good because Naik loves his cheese. Ever since we've been here, he's been missing out on the cheese fondue at home because it's winter, so normally we'll be having that, at least occasionally, and he's really missed it, so cheesy goodness. As a main course, I'm having something called cochinita pibil, which is another local delicacy, and which is actually slow-cooked pork, which they put in a banana leaf in the ground, and they cook it inside of a mix of spices and orange juice. So I'm actually not very sure how to eat it, but I'm just gonna put it in a tortilla, so make a sort of mini taco, because everything can be made into a taco.
Don't forget the little pepper there.
No, I'm not having a little pepper. I don't want to die. Good. It's a little bit greasy, but that's probably my fault. But it's good. It's very good. Really like it.
So that was a very delicious lunch. It was really good. Highly recommend it.
Yeah. Definitely recommend the sopa de lima. That was excellent.
That was really good. It was really the best we had. It was really good. And now it's time for a little stroll out the city.
For our second stop, we've come to WAYANE, which is a place that serves mainly, or only I think, tacos and tortas. And we heard that it's one of the best places in the entire Yucatan Peninsula to have some great tacos. They have over 40 different toppings here, and we decided to get around 6 of them just to see which ones that we like best.
First, before we dig in, we need to put some sauces on it. But, as I've learned, you need to try them first. This one will be guacamole. Not spicy, confirmed. Spicy. I see. That's why you try them first. The first one we have here is a chicharron, which are pork rinds. Has some refried beans on it, and yeah, it tastes very soft, very rich flavor to it. It's really good. The next one I have is fried eggs with some sausages in between. Let's try that. Buen provecho. It's really good. The egg is really fluffy on the inside, gives a good flavor, and then the salty sausage gives it a really rich flavor. Together with the beans and the spicy sauce, really good combination.
I have 2 with pork, and this is with chicken, and it actually looks very creamy, so it looks super good. It has some peppers in there and some onions, so I'm gonna try that one first. Curious to see what it's like. That's very good. It's a little bit spicy, but you can see that the chicken is like still super tender and really good. And the sauce is really creamy. I think it has some mushrooms in there as well. Very flavorful, very good. And so for the second one, also pork with some cheese. You can see it still has a little bit of fat on it and it's been lightly grilled. It's also good, it is a bit more greasy, but it adds some flavor. The first one was better. The first one was they're super cheap because I think it's like 10-15 pesos per taco and they're really good, so really recommend coming here. So our last meal in Merida, we've come to Chaya Maya, which is one of the most popular places in Merida for both locals and tourists. And it's a place that serves mainly, or I think almost only, Yucatecan food, so all very local. I've been here 2 times before, not in this establishment, but in the one across the street, and it was very good.
So we ordered 4 different dishes of Yucatan. One being relleno negro, which is turkey in a very black chili sauce, so the chilies are blackened, really char blackened. So let's start with the relleno negro. See, this is all good turkey meat in a very black dark stew. Looks a bit strange because it's really black, but let's go. This is really good. So many flavors mixed into one. It's salty. There's a little bit of spice to it. There's still some good structure in the turkey, but it's very soft. So I'm really loving this.
This looks very good. The sauce looks incredible. So thick. A bit of egg as well. At Chaya Maya they actually have this little lady that usually sits out in front and that sits in traditional clothing and that makes the tortillas, bakes them out in front of everyone to see, so it's nice, they're fresh. So let's try this. It tastes different than I expected. I thought it would be more like tomatoey, but it's actually very... I have to think about it. It's good. I think it's like a pumpkin seed sauce, and there's definitely some meat in here, some turkey. It's pretty good. I've never tasted pumpkin seed sauce before until we came here to Mexico, but here in Merida, it's a pretty big thing, and you get it a lot of times in a sauce or in a dip, and it's good.
So we just got a Marquesita filled with delicious cheese. A Marquesita is like a very thin pancake, and it's very crispy. Listen. Yes, it is very crispy. So it's made by this little stand here. You just put some dough and bake it very crispy, and then just put touch grated cheese in between it. So let's try it. Oh, it's really good. The dough or the crepe is like a little bit sugary, and then the savory cheese on the inside. Oh, it's really good.
It's like a cookie with cheese filling. Very good. And apparently, the traditional one has Nutella in it as well. We didn't get that one. It would have been too heavy after dinner, but it's very nice, very good. We saw the cart standing right outside the restaurant when we just paid, and when we saw it, we were like, oh, outside, quick, Marquesita! It's very nice.
We really enjoyed the food in Merida. Our stomachs are pretty full now, and we hope you enjoyed it as well.
We had a great time here. The food in Merida is excellent, so if you come here, definitely make time to check out the culinary scene. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you want to follow the rest of our adventures. We'll be traveling through the rest of Latin America for 6 more months and then onwards to Asia, so plenty more videos to come. Have a nice day and bye!